Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome to comedy, to Doyle Sound, to Cabaret. Hey, what a beautiful crowd we got. Thank you all for coming out tonight. Woo! Where are my singles at? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Where are my singles at? That's it? Just one or two singles? Don't worry, there's hope. There's hope for you, even though there's only one or two. There's some diamonds in the rough. I've been on Hinge, I've been on OkCupid, and all these apps. When you're ready only when you're ready. One day you'll meet a Tinderella or a prince that treats you like a queen that you are. You'll find someone that looks good enough, or that cares for you. And one day, they'll take half your shit. So that means, no? Yo, where are my couples at? There we go! You're a little bit more enthusiastic than the singles. That's impressive. It usually doesn't work that way. You found each other, and that's so good. That's wonderful and beautiful. Who's been married the longest in the room? Shout it out. Who's been married the longest?
How are we supposed to know that?
6 years.
35 years? Oh my God, 35 years. That's amazing. 48. What are your names? What are your names? Oh. Well, either way, that's amazing. When Churchill says, like, I think Churchill had this joke, like, this lady was like, if you were my husband, I'd put poison in your tea, and he was like, if you were my wife, I'd drink it. But that must have been different. You figured it out. You stuck together. Any tip? Any tip for lasting? Kill him first. You know, is that one? All right. Let's have a round of applause for the homeless couple. Me personally, I'm happily single. Very happily single. My ex and I were together for like 10 years. We got engaged. We were high school sweethearts. Anyone that go to Council Rock here? Any Council Rock district people? Yeah. Very cool. Go Hawks. Go Hawks. Have you noticed that when you're single, all you see are couples, and when you're in a couple, all you see are single people being happy? What's up with that? How does that work? I've been single for so long, my folks are getting concerned. My mom over there, she's worried that I'm not going to give her grandchildren. She's very concerned. She's trying to hook me up. She's giving me numbers. She's trying to hook me up with her friend's daughters or some distant friend or something. And I always get the same response from these single women. And their parents, they keep on giving out their number. And I get the same response from every single girl. They're like, look, yeah, I'm sure you're great. I'm sure you're great. I'm sure you're a wonderful guy. But I wish my mom would stop giving out my phone number. So my mother's Jewish also. Apparently that's a running joke. By the way, anyone know the difference between a Jewish mother and a pit bull? The pit bull eventually lets go. Actually, the Virgin Mary, who was a Jewish mother, thought that her son was God. He was so great that he should become Messiah and start his own religion. And Jewish mothers just love their children and family. And I'm sure y'all love your family a lot and your loved ones. And we can all use more of that, more support, more self-respect, more getting into that growth mindset. We should treat ourselves how our best friends would treat us. You know, treat yourself like your best friend would. Raise your folks up, help them fly. Because we're going through this together. You know, it's a lot of turbulence in this world. I just want to say Slava Ukraini. Slava Ukraini. I know, I'm sorry if I'm upsetting anyone, but Slava Ukraini. But thank you. Yeah, they're facing a hard time. But we're here, we're laughing, we're drinking, we're having a great time, and hold on to that. Hold on to the beautiful moments. Living the moment is the best way to be. So I'm going to close out with two jokes. There's these three women sitting around bragging about their sons, right? The first woman says, my son, he's a judge. So he walks into the room, everyone stands up and says, Your Honor, right? The second woman says, oh, that's nothing. My son, he's a bishop. When he walks into a room, he stands up, everyone says, Your Holiness. Right? And the third one says, my son's nothing special. He still lives with me. You know, he doesn't have an income. He's kind of a schmuck, but he's really pretty. So when he walks into a room, all the women say, oh my God. This is by far the raunchiest thing, but you know, my grandmother taught me this, so I'm allowed to say that. An old Jewish couple is having trouble in the bedroom. He can't satisfy her. He can't satisfy her. So they go to the rabbi, and they ask the rabbi for advice. And the rabbi's like, okay, I've seen this before. What you got to do is you got to hire a young man and have him wave a towel over you as you have sex. So they go home, they hire the young man, they have the young man wave the towel over him, and nothing, no orgasm, nothing, you know. So they go back to the rabbi, they're all upset. They're like, what's going on? You know, we followed all your advice, and no orgasm, what's going on? So the rabbi says, this is a difficult case, this is a difficult case. But I think I've seen this before. You switch. You need to switch with the young man. You know, have him make love to your wife and you wave the towel. So they go back to their room with the young man. The young man has love with the wife and the old man waves the towel. And then she has an amazing, within like a minute, best orgasm she's ever had. She's like clutching at the wall, screaming. It's like amazing. And as soon as she's done, the old man jumps over and says, see? That's how you wave a towel, young man.
All right, thank you, everybody. Hey, it takes a lot of